As requested in this video, I am going to show this setup if you would like it to connect your F998 live sound card to an Android device through the USB-C port of your phone. Without further ado, let's get started. And now let me show you the things I will be needing in this setup. First of all, this is the F998 live sound card, and this is the Android device here that I will be using to connect. This is, by the way, a Samsung S20 Ultra, just for reference. And this is a condenser microphone over there, BM800 condenser microphone. This is just the background music so for a sample. And I do have some cords over here. So this is just a cable. USB-C to USB Type-C. We'll try this later if that works. And this other cable over here, I'm going to test also if this one works. So this is simply USB Type-C to a 3.5 millimeter jack. So you can get that kind of cable or adapter, or the one that is something like this. So the other one is for charging USB-C. And this one here, I will be using TRRS, the one that has 3 lines on both ends, 3.5 millimeter TRRS. And this earphone is just to monitor the audio. And now let's start the connections. First, let's try to connect using this adapter. Okay, so for that, we will be needing this TRRS 3.5 millimeter jack. So from here, we will connect this one to you just select this 3 ports over here, the one that has like a phone ports. Okay, so let's select maybe the first one over there. And now the other end, let's connect to this adapter. So the one for 3.5 millimeter jack. And this other end will connect to this Android device. What I'll be doing is I'll do a sample recording over here, and I'm going to share that audio so you can hear the recorded audio output from this Samsung Android device. Okay, and now I'm going to connect this earphone. We'll connect it to the one for earphone. Okay. Okay, let's make sure everything is plugged in properly. And now let's connect this BM800 condenser microphone. So as you notice, in this kind of sound card, there is only one port for condenser microphone. So at the very end over there. So let's connect this one to there. Now, in this background music over there, we will just connect this one wirelessly using a Bluetooth. To connect the source of your background music to this F998 sound card, what you will do is just go to the settings of the source. So it could be an iPad, another phone, or a tablet. So just go to settings and go to Bluetooth, make sure it's turned on, and just find it on the list. If it's your first time to connect them, just find it on the list. You should be able to see it like this one here. So it says F998 connected. So they're now connected, so that when you play a song from here, let's say a karaoke song from YouTube, it should be connected to this F998 wirelessly. Now that they're connected, let's get out from here and let's go back to the YouTube karaoke song. And from here, I'm going to start recording from this device. And as I mentioned earlier, whatever is the audio output recorded from this Samsung Android device over here, I am going to be sharing that audio to this other video that I'm taking right now, so that you can hear the actual audio output while I am doing the testing right now. Okay, I'm going to start recording now from here. Okay, there you go. So whatever you are hearing, that is now the audio recorded from this Samsung device. Now, whatever you're doing, if you are doing recording or streaming, please always remember the record volume knob here has to be on high. Otherwise, your recorded audio output from this device would be low as well. If it's low over here, then for sure it's going to be low audio output also from your recording or streaming. So I set mine right now to about 3 o'clock, and my microphone is about, maybe let's set it to about 2 o'clock. There you go. And my monitor, so it's up to you. The monitor here doesn't really affect your audio recorded output from this device. So it's up to you how loud you wanted it to hear from your earphone or headphone, whatever you're using. And now in this setup, by the way, now, to control the volume of your background music is going to be from here, from this source, or could be from here over there, or from the company over there. Maybe let's give it a try. Let's test it by playing. Okay, so you can lower it from here or turn it up. There you go. Okay, or as I said, you can lower it from here, the one for accompany, and turn it up. There you go. Okay, so that's how you control that. Okay, so from this setup, it's up to you if you want to use some sound effects over here, so something like that. So it's really all up to you. Maybe for entertainment, you can use those sound effects. And if you want to know all the features on here, I do have a video already on it, and feel free to watch them if you haven't watched it. I'll be adding a link under the description below. Okay, so what I'll do is maybe I'll do a quick sample just so you can hear the audio output. If I am going to do maybe a sample singing over here, I'm going to set the vocal mode to karaoke. Okay, sound check. Testing 1, 2. You won't hear some effects because the echo here is at 0. So I'm going to increase my echo over here. There you go, sound check. Okay, so maybe I'll set it to about 10 o'clock. Okay, I'll play this song over here. Okay, maybe I think that should be okay. Okay, let me do a quick sample from here, as if you are maybe recording a song cover. So easy to say the words goodbye, so hard to let the feelings die. I know how much I need you now. The time is turning back somehow. As soon as our heart and souls unite, I know for sure we'll get to feeling right. Okay, there you go. So anyway, that should be the audio output using this kind of adapter. Again, USB Type-C to 3.5 millimeter female jack. Or if it does comes with a charger also, which means USB Type-C to 3.5 millimeter and a USB-C, then that means you can also charge while you are doing your recording or streaming. Okay, so now, well, let's try this other cable over here. So again, as I mentioned, this is simply a charger, USB Type-C to USB Type-C. So nothing really special on this one. So let's try if we can use this other cable over here. And now from here, what I'll do is I'm going to be removing this one now. Okay, so this cable, actually even this one here, I'm going to be removing. So again, I remove the TRRS as well as this kind of adapter. So this time I'm going to use this one here. So again, this is USB Type-C to USB Type-C. So USB Type-C on both the ends. Okay, so from here, what I will do is I will simply connect it to the one for OTG. So one end will connect to the OTG port of this F998 Sound Card, and the other end, we will connect it directly to this Samsung device. There you go. Okay, and now let's give it a try again recording. And now that we connected the USB Type-C to USB Type-C directly to this Android device, and then again the other end to the OTG USB-C port of this F998 sound card. So again, I will be doing some recording, and then as soon as I hit record over there, I'm going to be sharing to you the audio recorded from this Samsung device over there. Okay, I'm going to tap record now from here. Okay, sound check, testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and whatever you are hearing, this is now the recorded audio from this Samsung device over there. So from here, let's try again playing the background music. Let's see how loud is this one this time. Okay, so again, as I showed you earlier, you can control the volume of your background music from here, lower it or turn it up, and also from here. Lower it like that or turn it up. There you go. As I did earlier, I'll be doing some sample recording again so that you can compare the audio output with playing background music and at the same time using this microphone. I'll use the same vocal mode, karaoke, and I'll add some echo. Okay, so maybe I will set my echo this time to about 50%. Okay, there you go. Sound check, testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sound check. We're starting over again. This time we'll love all the pain away. Welcome home, my lover and friend. We are starting over again. so anyway, that should be the audio output using this kind of a cable. Now you know the big difference using this USB-C to USB-C rather than using this kind of adapter, USB-C to 3.5 millimeter jack. And with this, of course, TRRS. And by the way, I just bought this one from Amazon, so you could, maybe the audio output would be the same if you buy it somewhere else. So now, if you want to use the voice changer, of course, you can use that as well. Just simply tap the voice change over here.
Okay, there you go, sound check.
And then the next one, sound check.
And then the next one, sound check.
Okay, there you go. So again, you can use pretty much all the voice effects or vocal effects in this kind of setup using this cable over there. And I know it's the same thing using this one. It's just that the audio output using this kind of adapter is not as good as using this USB Type-C to USB Type-C. That is all I can share for today. I hope this video gives you now an idea how to connect your F998 sound card to an Android device through the USB-C port of this Samsung Android device. And at least this video hopefully gives you an idea as to the audio output using this kind of adapter that I showed you, USB Type-C to 3.5 female adapter over there, and of course using this TRRS compared to the audio output, the one that I'm using right now, USB-C to USB-C. So again, this is simply a charger, USB-C to USB-C cable, and I just bought this one from Amazon. Thanks again, guys, for watching. If you like this type of video, please give it a like. And if you want more of this type of videos, consider subscribing if you haven't done yet, and hit the notification bell so you're always updated for all the upcoming videos I will be posting. Keep safe, and until next time.